Hey everybody, I'm super excited about my kind of mini book haul today. I mean, I got a new book, but I don't even know what it is yet. So here's what happened. I decided to go check out one of the used bookstores in my town. I hadn't been to it in several years. I just moved back here. So it's not like I just avoided the bookstore for a long time. So I was really excited to go check it out. I went in and I was looking at everything, and there were a lot of books that I was drawn to buy, but one of my big goals this year is to try to not buy so many books all the time when I still have so many, like all of these on this shelf that I want to read, that I still need to read. But there was one particular thing that I could not resist looking into. They had a blind date box. Now, I have always wanted to do this. I've seen it a few times before at some bookstores, but this particular one had about 10 books, and they were wrapped up. Each book had just a few sentences on the cover to kind of give you a hint, and it gave you a genre, but that was it. And then it was your blind date with the book. So I'm very excited because I purchased one, and I don't know what it is, and I'm just very excited about the possibilities behind this brown paper. So, like a blind date, you know a few of the things about your new suitor, but not everything. What I know about this book so far: it is a mystery/suspense. A man trying to escape a violent past by living a quiet life in Michigan is hired as an editor at a mystery magazine and has an affair with the publisher's wife. The publisher soon ends up dead. Now, normally, for some reason, I love mysteries and I love suspense, and I hardly ever buy them for myself. I always feel like if I'm going to read a mystery or suspense, I wait until someone recommends one to me or something like that. For some reason, I don't trust myself with the genre, I guess, to pick out things. So I narrowed it down to like 4, which from 10 is not that many. It was very difficult. But this one really stood out to me for a few reasons. For one, I loved that it was a mystery and a suspense book, and I think I'll take a blind date with one. And it just seemed really interesting, the fact that they're going to be working in a magazine. There's a lot of news people working for magazines and newspapers and stuff like that in my family, and so it's like a realm of our world that I'm interested in and fascinated by. So I think having that as a setting for a story will be interesting. So I think I'm ready to open my blind date and reveal where my date will be taking me. So first, look at how they have bound this together. First, it's a very nice wrapping. I like it. The whole point is that you're not judging a book by its cover. But this tape is pretty intense. It is like serious packing tape. So I'm just going to open up one corner at a time and see if it seems to be white. The New York Times seems to have reviewed it. Let's see if there's some. Still have not. Okay, so we've got people like James Patterson and Stephen King who are quoted on the back saying, "Great effing book, man. I was totally hooked." And it is Bad Things Happen by Harry Dolan. Now, I am very excited because I have not heard of this book before, and I have not heard of Harry Dolan. Well, I guess that's why. This is his first novel. So this is very exciting. I love reading new writers. I think there's something so interesting if you find an author that you love and you go back and you read the very first story that they ever wrote. There's something so innocent about it and so freeing. You really just kind of get to meet exactly who they are. So I'm very excited about my blind date. This sounds very exciting. So I will keep you updated and let you know how the dates are going. Hopefully it will go really well.